Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Crusader Kings III as we are playing a roleplay series as the Dokeianos dynasty. Alright, so as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I would talk about what the plan is for the series here in the beginning. So that's what we'll do before we continue this conflict against the rebellion that rose up against our daughter, the Empress. So essentially what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to go back to the every other day format, 3 videos a week, because that's, for a series that so few people are watching, that's just a little bit much, guys. It doesn't seem like it adds a lot. It's a lot more than 3 hours per week. It seems like it's only 3, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's a lot more. To put 3 videos out a week, it's probably 7, maybe 6, 7, 8 hours, somewhere around there, depending. And so few people are watching, and you know, it's not surprising. This was not a very popular series ever at any time, but it's not surprising that so few people were watching after we've had this series going on since November. And then of course we had that long break as well when I went on the trip, and then when we finished the Hoi 4 series. So I did expect views to go down. The thing is that the series has actually gone on a lot longer than I was expecting. Setting that goal, you know, it is not difficult to become the emperor of the Byzantine Empire, guys. It's absolutely not. There's a lot of ways we could have done this way quicker. The quickest way, in my opinion, would have been to build up our power base, which you can easily do if you're not doing a roleplay series with like a content character, as we had very early on in this campaign. Build up your power base until you're powerful enough to challenge the emperor or empress. And the best way, of course, to do that is to get, hooks on other vassals and create an independence faction and get those other vassals to join the independence faction and then just rebel altogether. You defeat the emperor and then you are independent. And then from there, once you conquer enough of the Byzantine Empire, you just, declare war for the title, usurp the title, and you become emperor. You can also marry into the family just enough where maybe you're not going to inherit, but you have a claim, and then just declare war and defeat the emperor that way and force yourself or your heir onto the throne. So you could do that very easily that way too. So there was a lot of quicker and easier ways to become the emperor. However, I didn't want to do it that way. I came into this campaign wanting to do it diplomatically. I wanted to get it so that our legitimate heir inherits the throne peacefully. That's the way I wanted to do it. And unfortunately, it did take a lot longer than expected for that to work out. Part of that is because we didn't really focus too much on marrying into the royal family. We did it once, but just overall, it took a little bit longer than expected. And then our goals, they kind of went where they went. And so I wasn't really focusing too much on it. And when I mean so few people are watching, guys, so it's pretty bad. Like the episode 1 has under 20,000 views, so it hasn't even got 20,000. Compare that to the previous episode, which wasn't that long ago. We did that just a couple months before we started this one, and that one has already 104,000 views. So significant difference there. And you could say, oh well, that's an older series, but the view rate is not going as quickly. If you look at the series we just started, remember episode 1 has been up since November of this series, so it's been up for months. Empire to Rome has been up for 2 days, and it already has 8,000 views. So this series has been very, very unpopular, guys. And I'm glad for all those who are enjoying it as much as I have been, because if I was not enjoying this campaign, I would end it right now, whether we completed the goals or not. If I wasn't having fun, I've done that in the past. If I don't like a game, I'm not going to play it. I've been having fun though, and it seems like you guys have been enjoying it as well, even if there's not a lot of people watching the series. It does seem that we have a dedicated group of people that are enjoying it just as much as I am, and so I want to keep playing, but I just can't do it on a 3-day a week as we were before. It just doesn't make sense with the number of viewers we have. So somebody had suggested about a week ago maybe only doing 1 to 2 videos per week, and I think that would probably be the best format. So that's what I'm willing to do, guys. We could just have this video and one more, and I could just push it through, and then we'd be done. But I prefer to get to the point where I would like to end it, and that'll be several more videos from now. And so the best way to do that is to reduce the number of videos that we're doing per week. So I'm thinking 1 to 2 videos. I'll try my best to get 2, like 1 out in the week and maybe 1 out in the weekend, but I don't want to commit to anything because again it gets kind of hectic. So that's the way we're going to do it, guys. I know it's not the best. I know some people are going to be a little bit unhappy about that, but that's the only way I really can see doing it, and being able to continue playing is like 1 to 2 videos per week. So yeah, let's go and get started today, guys. So we're gonna go raise up the army again. I forgot to raise them up in one province. So we're gonna have to fix them once they finish raising, and some of them are taking significantly longer than other ones, unfortunately. And it looks like an enemy has joined the conflict. Now, I don't think we will be able to pull anybody into this conflict because it's not our conflict. So that's unfortunate. We'll have to fight it alone, but I think we do outnumber them, if I'm not mistaken. No, we do not. We are, in fact, quite a bit outnumbered. There are a lot of rebels here. All right, so we're going to have to play very tactically because, yeah, we're outnumbered. Now, we haven't raised our army up entirely, so we are waiting to get some of these up, but, I mean, most of them are raised. All right, so let's go and take a look at the exact numbers. Less than 29,000 against 41,000, guys. That is a significant difference. Now, we do have a good chunk of money, so we could go ahead and hire some mercs, and maybe we will, but remember, they're all over the place, so we're not going to have to fight the entire army all at once. That's not going to be required of us. So we'll wait, because this war could last a long time, and therefore, we might want to save that money up, so don't find ourselves too deep in debt. So let's go ahead and figure out what size army we're going to need based on who's all involved in this and what their size armies are. So nothing larger than that 6,000 army that I see over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything larger than that. Now, of course, they can, combine their armies, but that's fine. We really need to focus on sieges. And I'm probably not going to go chase these armies down. I don't see the point on doing that. Just running all over the place and chasing them down. I think we'll just focus on taking the sieges here. I think that's the best way to make this happen. So let's go ahead and do the sieges here in these two locations. In fact, I think we're going to have 3 siege armies. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, we'll want 3 siege armies and just make them maybe each like 1,000 men, or maybe even 1,500. Yeah, let's do 1,500. So that's the way we'll do this. And they will all be able to have some siege engines to help them out. And the rest are just going to be the levies here. So maybe get them up to... Yeah, we're trying to get them up to 1,500. Doesn't have to be exact, but I'd like to be at least 1,500. So let's go ahead and also get a general here, because I haven't done that yet. I don't know if this is who we want to command. Looks like this guy's already commanding an army, and he is our best guy. Not sure where he's at. We can go and take a look real quick and see what he's doing. All right, so he's over here. All right, so we can't remove him. We can't get him into our army, unfortunately. And I don't think that this guy is the best guy at all. We should probably use... Yeah, we'll use this character here. He's the best that we got. It's unfortunate. Who is or excuse me, where is our brother commanding? All right, so he's way over here. Just a lot of wars that everybody's very busy with. All right, so that's unfortunate because this is a massive conflict. So we could lead our own troops here. I don't know that we would do that. We're not exactly the leader of men type. We're not very good, and I don't want us in charge of the main army, and I don't think we should be in charge of an army that could very well end up getting attacked and destroyed. These 1,500 small armies here. So let's go and go with this guy instead. Let's go and get the rest of these separated off. Another 1,500 men here. And we need fairly large. Yeah, that'll work right there. Give them a commander as well. And then we just need one more army here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's go and get these guys led by our next best guy, which will be this guy here. All right, so let's go and get them all sent off. I don't think anybody's particularly better at attacking than any other one. So we'll have one attack there, one attack there, one attack there. And just kind of slowly take them out with the sieges. And then this army here would need to be able to support all 3 of them, and the only location to do that is here. Yeah, I guess that's where we'll do it. No matter what, we're going to be over the supply limit, though, of course. There's really not much to be done about that, though. I mean, we could split them. Oh, yes, we'd take attrition going there. Yeah, we really don't want to do that. Could go here. and then we can support these two. They wouldn't be able to get to this army without attacking us here, but we would take a lot more attrition there. Yeah, we could be in a bit of trouble here with the supply issues. Because, yeah, we can't fit anywhere with this army. We might have to split them up again. Yeah, I don't see any other way to do this other than to split them up some. And just keep them, like, real close to each other. Yeah, all these are pretty low supply. Could go all the way over here and then just try and keep an eye on the enemy. I suppose we'll do that for now. And just kind of watch where they're going. Alright, so we got an event here, Masonic Dealings. A guild of stonemasons has established itself in this county here, and so let's see what we want to do. So we can do the stewardship challenge, and it's a 47% chance of getting a great deal, 45% chance of getting a fair deal. We can say Prince Constance earn me their allegiance, in which case we'll use his stewardship, which is not better than ours, so wouldn't be helpful. So yeah, let's just do this one and see what happens. If we get the great deal, then we're going to get that bonus to the building construction time and cost, and 150 prestige, and we're going to increase the control. While we get the fair deal, we're going to have to pay 300 gold. Ooh. Yeah, you know what, guys? We do not have the money for this. And which county is that one? I'll tell you. Oh, that's over here. So, yeah, I don't think that's worth it, guys. No, we can't. If we get that fair deal, I mean, we need that money. So yeah, we're just gonna have to do this one, unfortunately, and it will make it take longer to build there. But you know what? We're not really building there, guys, so it doesn't affect us. All right, so yeah, just keep our eye on the enemy armies. We got one there. They could also go by sea and attack us. We do have one of our sieges is going to be on the coastline. But yeah, we'll just kind of take out these guys here first. And that'll help. Oops, I didn't realize I was paused. My bad. And that'll help tick up the war score, and just let her fight the battles. Because yeah, I don't want to separate our army from the siege armies. And it looks like I messed this up. I want them to go over that way. So yeah, I don't want to get them too far away. We'll have to watch this army here, because that would be the one I'd expect to come back down here and come fight us. Come fight our siege armies, and they're not. All right, they're going that way. All right, so yeah, we'll just knock these sieges out and see how we can do on getting these done. We're looking at 3 months here, 3 months here, and 3 months here. We could further separate our army to do even more sieges, so those ones would take a long time. I want to keep 9,000 men here, though, because we are looking at some very large armies out there, guys. So, attempted murder that's happened. Okay, so she attempted to murder her, I think. Yeah, well, I think we'll probably just end up selling it. Though we would want to make use of that now, because we still have to blackmail her. So yeah, let's go and blackmail her. And anything we can get money, guys. And if we get money, then we should probably try and do it, because I think this is going to be a very long conflict and a very costly conflict. Unless something happens where we can like capture all of the people involved and just get the war score up that way. I highly doubt that's going to happen. Let's see if she's got any money. She does not. All right, so that's a shame. But we'll keep the hook on her, I guess. I was hoping to get money. I should have checked to see if she even had money. We're looking at almost 12,000 men there, and they might be coming back down now. That's what I'm assuming. All right, so that's going to be a problem. So this is a sway event, religious convictions. I've got an idea in my attempts to align the prince to my interests. With the right arguments, I might be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Lord himself. So I can say, I believe I can make a very convincing argument, and this is based on our learning. It's a learning challenge. 67% chance of success. Or you can say, perhaps I should just keep to diplomatic niceties, in which case we'll get 30 opinion here. So that boosts it by a lot more, and we get prestige, and it's 2/3 chance of being successful. Why not? Yeah, sure would it. And he was convinced. Excellent. So we gained some prestige and boosted his opinion up very, very high, which means we no longer need to sway him any further, and we can work on the chancellor here, which we were thinking about making him our spy master, but if we were to do that, we'd want to get that opinion up a lot higher. So let's go and start swaying him. 95% chance of success. Let's see if there's anything here we might want to do. Nah, we're good to go. We might need to hire some mercenaries, guys. And what we could do if we hired mercenaries is just have them come over here and help her out. Because I don't know how she's doing. It looks like she's winning. But if they all combine their forces, then her daughter's going to be in trouble. He is coming back down, but I don't think he's going to be back in time. I think our sieges will be done by then. But we might want to start moving over here. If that's the way it looks like he's coming. He is coming over here. Yep. Now the sieges will all be done though. So we might want to... Yeah, all those sieges are going to be done very soon. And this will get us a ton of money. So that's going to be super helpful. And we're going to get a bunch of prisoners as well to try and increase our funds even more. So I guess we'll continue with his lands and just get all of them conquered. So he can't raise troops up over here anymore if his army happens to get destroyed. So in order to do that, we'd have to conquer that location, this location, and this location, which we have exactly 3 armies to do this. But I don't know where we're going to be able to put these guys safely here. Yeah, because again, just trying to avoid the attrition. I mean, we're going to have to split them up. We can't fit 6,000 there, so yeah, we're going to have to split them up, guys. Let's go and get these guys moving now. We'll move them to the capital location. It looks like he might be... Oh, wait a minute. We still got to wait till we hit the rest of this county conquered, so we'll wait. Looks like he might be coming back down this way. It's hard to say exactly what he's doing. Lots of money here, guys. We didn't capture anybody else, though. And I think going here on our lonesome would result in us getting destroyed. You know what, guys? I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait to go attack these until we deal with him. I think that's going to be the best way to go about doing this. So we're going to want him to attack us there, which means we need to be able to send all of our troops there quickly. So these guys are going over to there. So what we'll want to do is have this army come over here. These guys could go... Yeah, they might get attacked there, so we don't want to go right there. Just maybe have them go here. Again, we just want them to be able to move over here quickly. We'll leave them there. And then have these guys go right here, I suppose. I don't want to go over this way. Let's just see what they do, because they might end up going this way. And it seems that's... Well, maybe not. They might come over and attack us in one of our provinces, and that would work as well. Looks like that Duke left the conflict, but he might have been replaced by his heir. So yeah, we'd want another army here to come help us. So let's go and bring these guys over here if we end up fighting them. Let's just go in the mountains. So if they attack us, they have to fight us in the mountains. Yeah, if they attack there... Okay, so they're coming over this way now. So he might be moving to attack us. I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to go in the mountains here. And so we want to also bring some more troops to support us while we continue sieging down their capital. I don't know which way he's going to go. We might just have to shadow him here. And now he's going over this way. He doesn't like that we have the 2 armies nearby. Yeah, he doesn't want any of it. We need to get him out of here and away from us before we go sieging the rest of this, because frankly, we cannot beat him with just the 9,000, most likely. Now he's going out to sea, blowing his money. All right, excellent. Let's let him get locked, and then we'll see what he's doing. He might be coming around to attack us. That's a real possibility. We'll have to keep our eye on him. I think he is... Yeah, he's locked now, so let's go ahead and go after these 2 locations now. And then these guys here... we can go and dip over here to get some supply real quick, although that's not enough. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to split these guys, frankly. I keep saying that, and then I don't do it. So yeah, let's just go and split them. And I might just split off the levies and have the levies be one separate army here. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go about doing it. It seems like we're lacking some of our men-at-arms. Maybe we're not. But yeah, I thought we had more men-at-arms than just pikemen. Oh yeah, somebody brought this up. And I did not even realize this, guys, is that when we got our men-at-arms, yeah, I guess we only do have the 4. Yeah, we spent so much on getting these guys here. But anyways, when we built these men-at-arms here, the light horsemen, you know, we didn't have access to the heavy horsemen. Most importantly, we didn't have access to the cataphracts here, which are really, really good, if very expensive. They're fantastic, and that wasn't an option. So I went with the light horsemen for the benefits they give, which of course the main benefit is their pursuit and their screen, which is quite helpful. They're also pretty good in the dry lands and the plains. So yeah, that's the reason why I went with them, and we've had access to heavier horsemen for a long time. I never switched them up. That'd be really helpful to get, guys. I know we mostly fight in the mountains, so they don't do great in the mountains, but yeah, it'd still be really helpful to change that up. Can't do it now, obviously, but for the future, I did want to note that I am aware now that we haven't done that, and so we might want to do that. So let's go and change these up, and what we're going to do is just probably put like maybe like 4,000 here. I don't know how much we can fit here. We can fit quite a few here in this province. So what we could do is just split off enough to that we're not going to take any attrition here. I think that's the best way to go about doing that. So yeah, we'll just split it off like that. Just give these guys whatever commander, because the point is not to have them fight. We actually have access to this guy again. I thought he was already leading somewhere. Oh. He must have got removed for a second. I see. And now he's back. Alright, so let's go ahead and put somebody else in charge here. Put the mayor here. Alright, so let's go ahead and move these guys down here so they can cover these. And then this guy here will just go wherever. It doesn't really matter. Let's have him go right here. Just kind of keep them all split up so we're not taking attrition. And we'll just wait and see what this army does. Again, he could come fight over here. If I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he comes right back. Yeah, he's coming right back now. Alright, so we already almost have the siege of his capital done while he's over here mucking around. Now, we did get a stewardship perk. Let's see what we can get here. Anything to kind of help us out financially. We actually need to pick a new tree to go down. So we can go down architect, or we can go down administrator. As far as like its traits go, I'm going to say that you would necessarily say that he would go with any of those. When it comes to stewardship, it's stewardship. So this is the one I think really would have like a personality they might want to say is, you know, fitting or not fitting, which our character had already gone down. But really we could just base it off of, you know, what we're getting from it, which I kind of feel like we should go with architect in that sense. I think this would be a little bit more useful. So let's go with let's actually go with the taxman. And we might not be doing that right now, which case we probably should, because money is necessary. Yeah, we're still increasing development. Let me see where we're at on getting that done. We're only half away, so I say let's go ahead and change the prince over to collect taxes in order to try and improve the money situation. Yeah, that's helping out quite a bit. All right, excellent. That's exactly what we want to see. We do have prisoners that are going to be ransomed too to get more money, and I am considering getting ourselves some mercenaries, guys. I know that it's going to be kind of expensive, but yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let me just see if we're getting any war score from the prisoners. We are not. All right. I just wanted to confirm before I go selling them all off. So the only thing we're going to want to consider is if they're really good at fighting. So let's go and ransom that character off. We won't be able to ransom, I think, any of these because I think they're all with the same guy. I don't know who this guy is. I think this is from the previous conflict. Yeah, this is from 5 years ago. There's actually no reason why we shouldn't just probably recruit him. I think that's the best way to do it. He's not going to like us, but he would make a... Oh, no. He wouldn't make a good knight, but he would make a good marshal. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's go and recruit him. So this is also from a previous conflict, so no reason not to ransom her off. And I think all of these are for the same character, so we're going to have to wait a little while before we can ransom them. But yeah, we're going to get a nice little chunk of money, so let's go ahead and hire... We'll wait until we get that money, but yeah, let's go ahead and hire some mercs to kind of throw at the enemy to hopefully keep them distracted while we continue to do these sieges here. And all right, so we still have him doing secrets somewhere. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were just trying to get hooks and maybe a strong hook, so we can deal with these factions, which I think we're still facing. Yeah, we're still got some faction issues. Let's actually, I think he's over here. Yeah, he's over there. He wasn't able to get any secrets. I don't know if we've done this one more time, so let's do that. So we'll do it one more time, and then if he doesn't find anything, then we'll have him move. Oh yes, we've got the money. So let's go ahead and hire some mercenaries, guys. We could really use them. I think we're going to go and get these guys here. This will give us some armored horsemen. We'll get 200 of them and 400 light footmen. and a few levies, and it's gonna be a lot of money. But yeah, I think we're gonna need some mercs, guys. So let's go and hire him. He's not great on the marshal. Jeez, looks like a lot of these aren't all that great. Not as high as you'd want for a merc, but in fact, it looks like he actually might be one of the better ones. You do have this one, which they are solid. You're getting the crossbowmen. That would be helpful, and you're also getting the armored horsemen with 3 knights and almost 1,100 levies. Good high quality here. So, you know what? I think we might go for them just because, frankly, he's got a way better marshal, and so that'd be super helpful, guys. So you know what? We're gonna go do that. I know that's gonna be very expensive, dropping all that money. But that's all right. All right. So if they come over here, we'll have an additional army to assist us, and I could throw them over here. I don't think we would defeat those guys right there. They are on the plains. Yeah, what we might end up doing is sending our big army over here to attack. I don't like having 2 armies there, though. Let's bring these guys here for now. And we'll see what the enemy's doing. I think they just stopped the siege. Oh, yes, they did. Okay, so they're currently sieging here. The location, is it plains? It's farmlands. And then they have a little army here to, that they separated so they're not taking supplies. So that's what's going on here. So I think that we're going to go ahead and attack them. Ransom was accepted here. And had that little friendly exchanges event. So yeah, let's go ahead and get all of our armies put together. And we will do a full attack here. I think these guys... Huh. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So let's go ahead and have these guys come over here, and then we're going to take, we'll probably just take both of these armies here. I know that we have them set to siege, but we want to get this battle done, and we want a very decisive victory. So we're going to go ahead and send these guys as well. Although, you know what? We're not going to do that. I feel confident that we got this. Although we don't have enough troops to finish this. How many are we short? Oh, we're short by just a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll just take out a little bit of levies if we can. I don't know how many we have here. Yeah, we could do that. We'll just take these guys and have them come over here so that we can get that completed. All right, excellent. So yeah, we'll put all our armies together, get ready to attack them here. They might take off once we get them all over here. They're gonna be scared. And that's typically what happens. They get scared. But he takes more people prisoner. Excellent. And we finish up the siege. I think we'll go ahead and continue moving along here, guys, and just go ahead and go to the next location. Again, I feel pretty confident we have enough troops to defeat them here. So we can also maybe attack them there, and that would result in us maybe being able to destroy them beforehand. That'd probably be the best way to do this. We'll just attack with the... I guess this is like... not quite 11,000 men here. Oh, and then we have these guys here too. All right, so yeah, we're just waiting to get them all together, and I'm really hoping to do this before they finish the siege, force them to break the siege. But we still have to wait for this army here. Come on, there we go. All right, so let's go and start moving. And how's the best way to go? All right, so it looks like the best way is just to go this way. All right, they're already almost a month away. I think they will finish the siege there, which is a shame. All right, so let's go ahead and have all these guys attack now and see if that results in... Hold up. We do have to go this way. All right, so that's a shame. They are low on supply. They probably will finish that siege, unfortunately. We do have a call to war here. Oh, damn. All right, so it looks like our ally is facing a rebellion. Okay, I don't know how he's looking on troops. It looks like he's going to lose that. Oh, damn. What is it over? It's a liberty war. I mean, we'll accept, but we're not going to get involved. Although one thing we could do is, rather than accepting, is to go ahead and actually use that strategy that we had looked at before, offering to join the conflict, so that maybe we can make friends with him, because I do think it would make sense to make friends with him. You know, he is, of course, married to our daughter. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and offer to join the war. And we probably won't get involved in it. Obviously, we are busy. We are quite busy. All right, so we're going to have to wait for the knights, unfortunately, but they'll have to wait for their troops. In fact, it looks like they're running. That's what I want to see, man. I'd prefer to beat them all here in one battle, but yeah, if we can just wipe out these troops super easily, because that means they're you know, completely wiped out all those men. Killed 2,500 men with only 100 losses ourselves. So yeah, that's exactly what we needed there. So here's the events. I don't think we captured anybody. We might have captured one guy. All right, so now we have a total of almost 11,000 men here after the few losses that we took. Let's see how we want to do this. We could go here, and we would be defending the hills, which means they probably won't go there. Which I'm actually okay with. I don't want them going up that way. And they're now going to go, and they're going to attack us with everybody in the hills. Okay. Whatever, man. You do your thing. So where is this? Okay, this is over here. We're probably not going to build anything during this conflict, guys. Obviously, money is an issue. All right, so we have these 3 sieges going. I do want to take a look, see how we're going on them. 8 months, because that's a big fort. 35 days here, and 6 months on that one. But we do have enough troops to get it done, so that's what's important. We're currently at 22% on this conflict, and let's just see how our daughter's doing. She is vastly outnumbered over here. One problem with us not helping in the battles is that she loses all the battles, and our progress over here won't have much of an effect. Yeah, that could go against us. Alright, and also she could get captured, although I highly doubt she's leading her troops. She might be, though. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it seems she's actually leading her troops here, which she's not great in martial, but yeah, I mean, you get the little advantage bonus. I mean, she's not bad, but yeah, apparently she's leading her troops. If she gets captured in these battles, then it's over. So that'd be quite negative. Man, everything we do could go to waste here. We'd have to do another damn war to put her on the throne, which we've had to do that before. You know, I was talking about not wanting to do it through wars. Oh, he redirected his troops. All right, so he can't get out of there now, so let's attack. I don't think he'll be able to leave in time. Nope. All right, so we'll do this battle. I think we have slightly more men, but we have a lot of advantages over here. Yeah, we're gonna do pretty good on this, I think. As far as like because this is the big battle here, guys. This is big, so we'll look at it. You don't get armies. We haven't gotten too many battles of like 10,000 men each very often in this campaign. So looking at our own troops, remember we're fighting in the farmlands here, so that means those heavy cav that we have are going to do pretty damn good. So looking at our own troops, the crossbowmen are doing 84% their damage. The armored horsemen, unfortunately, only doing 35% because they're being countered by so much. Pikemen, 91%. Armored footmen, 82%. 73% for light horsemen. Bowmen are doing 84%. But their light footmen are only doing 10% damage. 10% damage for light horsemen, 23% for the pikemen, 18% for the bowmen, and 10% for the armored footmen. So essentially the men-at-arms aren't doing anything, hardly. As far as knights go, we have one more knight than they do. We're able to sway that character. Excellent. We're going to have to keep on working on that, though. Almost have that siege done over there. We just finished it. Excellent. So let's go ahead and move on to the next location. And do we want to go after Serbia? I don't think Serbia is in this conflict, are they? No, they're not in this conflict. Bulgaria is the next one, which we're already sieging them. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and continue with Bulgaria and go after that location next. Let me see how large it is. It's not very large at all, so we should be able to complete it. All right, so we'll go over there and do that siege. But we have completely sieged down all his territory. So that's awesome. Is this guy in the war? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll just come through here and just slowly siege all their stuff down. But overall, this is not quite going in our favor. I know it's down here in the war score saying it is, but the Emperor's just lost. So it is not going in our favor, guys. We are doing well. The Empress is not. All right, so big battle won there, ticking up war score by 8%. We killed almost 5,000 troops, guys. Wow, that is a lot. And we only lost 347 ourselves. That was a fantastic battle. That worked out very, very well for us. I'm sure our knights did well, including the ones that we have from the mercenaries. And we didn't kill anybody, though. We did wound one guy. All right, we're wounded 2 guys. So they're now retreating, and thus we're going to want to like chase them down without taking too much supply issues here. See which way we might want to go about doing this. We might have to come over here and help her, guys. I was trying to eliminate all enemy armies over here where we're sieging before we did that, which we've almost done. We just got to take these guys out first. So let's go ahead and figure out how we want to move these. I don't think it'd be a good idea to move them all at the same time. We might not have to bring them all because we killed so many. Yeah, we could probably get away with just bringing this 7,000 to wipe them out, although they are going to different locations. So what we'll do is just kind of separate these and just kind of chase them down and see if we can't hit them again. Now that is actually the larger army, so we did this the wrong way. We did this the opposite way of how we should have done. Alright, so we'll have these guys go here, and then these guys. I'm trying to select them both, but I can't. Have these guys go up this way. Yeah, they'll kind of meet up in the same province for right now, I suppose. Alright, so let's go and just kind of chase them down here. Well, they'll go... Well, it looks like that's actually the fastest way. We have increased our military presence. Alright, so increased garrison size, more control growth. Speaking of control, did we finish here? We did, and I just missed the message for that. So let's go ahead and go to the next location, which was here. So yeah, we've gotten the control up in both of those locations. Let's go here next. Alright, excellent. And we're really not losing very much money right now per month. It's not too bad. So I don't know where they're going. It does seem like they're going to attack those levies. I sure hope not. So let's go ahead and try and assist them. Just gonna keep on chasing these guys down as long as we don't take attrition. Alright, so they're actually going much further. Okay, I thought they wouldn't go to an occupied province, but I wasn't sure. Or a province where our army was located. Alright, so we started, or no, we have not started the siege yet. Alright, so let's keep on chasing these guys. Again, I just want to destroy the armies that are over here, and now we are looking at them potentially attacking us here in the mountains. That's a real shame, because we would probably lose here. I mean, I know they don't have, I mean, they'd get the mountain bonuses, so that's what's key here. And they have similar numbers. Yeah, I don't see us winning that. I don't see how you win that. Merge us into one army here. We might have to flee, which is such a shame. Now, we might get them there in time, but that is really not the best location to fight, honestly. Yeah, I think we're going to have to run. Damn it. Yeah, that's a real shame, guys. I mean, if we got them there in time, maybe if we threw these ones over there as well. But man, we could end up losing quite a few troops. They do have to move to 1, 2 provinces while we're going to 1, 2, 3 provinces. And we would win if we brought all these troops in here, although, let me just see how their composition looks. I mean, we'd probably win. It's really hard to say, as their men-at-arms are pretty damaged. Yeah, it's really hard to say if we'd win that. I think we would. We have pretty high numbers there. Would we need to bring this guy as well, though? Just to ensure a victory. Let's do that. I don't want to lose there. I know we'll have a lot more numbers, but they'll have the mountain bonus, and they might have other bonuses on top of that if they have buildings that are granting that. Let's just double check. And yes, a +4 defender advantage. So they're going to have an advantage on top of that. Now, they might be having some money issues. You know, we're just going to go here. I feel like this is probably enough. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's just hope I'm not. While performing his duties as my spy master, so he did uncover another seeker here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just blackmail her, because I'm trying to get... We should see if she's got money. She does have money. Alright, so let's go and blackmail her so that we try and get some money on her. See if she accepts that. And I suppose since he found a secret, we'll keep him there one more time. As long as we're finding secrets. And we can ask the head of faith for gold, so let's go ahead and do that, because that'd be super helpful. And we never did finish ransoming all those characters, so let's go ahead and do that as well. We'll just kind of do, well, not gonna get any money for him. And probably don't want to let him go either. Although, not sure whose liege he is, but yeah, we'll just leave him in prison for now. We can't ransom her off, though. Just make sure we're not getting any, nope, okay. So yeah. Hopefully we get there in time. It's definitely a risk. And it's got a nice 750 gold there. Nice. That's great. Blackmail was refused. Alright, well. I don't think we're the type of character to not keep our word here. So yeah, I say a threat was made, there can only be one outcome. Can't have people thinking that we won't reveal their secrets, and nobody will pay us. So yeah, he's going to attack here. Now, it says that we'll definitely win, but I think it's counting these guys. Yeah, I think if we were to stop them from going, then it would probably result in a, yeah, probably lose. But with the assistance of these men, we should win. But can they hold out until we get there? That is the question. But I don't want them completely destroyed, so we will do it. Another 7,200 coming here. Oh, Lord. All right, we might have to retreat then. Yeah, that would probably not be good. I forgot about the troops coming by the sea. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys over here. Splitting the army up is not working out well for us. All right, that's unfortunate. We got that big victory, and now it's kind of getting thrown in our face here. This is a whole different army, actually. Yeah, because these were the two big armies, so we got another army coming over here. But you know what? This might really help the Empress, although she still has big old large armies here that she's facing. All right, so I don't know how much of a difference this will make us hogging up all these troops here, but yeah, I don't know that we're going to want to help in this at this point. So I don't know if we can win in time. Yeah, and that 7,200, they have to go here, here, and then they can come straight over to here. And they are getting the advantage bonus, so there's just no real reason to help in that. If I thought we could win before they got there, but even then we're going to take the penalty. So you know what, this is just throwing our men away. So let's just go ahead and retreat. Clearly this is not going to work out. We're just going to have to lose those men. That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Yeah, they definitely would have got there in time. Alright, so yeah, we lost one of our sieging armies. It's quite unfortunate. And the Empress over here causing wars. No, somebody's declaring war on her. Everybody's taking advantage of this opportunity while we are busy right now. This is only 925 dudes, but he does have some allies here. Yeah, oh Lord. Alright, so everybody's taking advantage of the Empress's weakness right now. Yeah, these guys were just very selfish, this rebellion here. And now the entire empire is going to suffer from it. We almost have this siege done here. That's that capital, so that'll be helpful. Of course, that army here is completely destroyed, but we still outnumber them here. They are going to go ahead and attack us there. I don't know if we'll have it done in time, because if we did, we will, then they would be the ones attacking us in the hills. Let me just see when they get there. Yeah, they're going to be attacking us in the hills. You know what? In fact, I want them to attack me in the hills, so let's just go here because I want them to get locked. Alright, so we got that. That means if they continue the attack, and we got more troops coming, yeah, let's just put it all over into here. Though they might not attack if I put these. Yeah, we got to be careful. God damn it. Sometimes that's frustrating. We did win the siege. We got 32 gold. Captured some people as well. Let me just take a look, see if that does not have any effect. So yeah, we need to cancel these because I just don't think they're going to attack unless we let them get locked. I'm trying to do this by the day, guys. Like however many days it takes to get them locked. There we go. Oops, shit. We're over here moving too many troops. Let's move these guys and these guys. And they have no choice but to attack now. We're defending, so if this entire army of now 9,000 comes, then they can just die on our spears and swords. These guys here retreating way back to there. They weren't completely destroyed. All right, excellent. I was kind of worried they'd be completely destroyed. Let's just take a look at the battle. How many men we lost? 600 for 200. That's really not bad considering the circumstances of that battle. Yeah, I'll take that. That's not bad at all. So I don't know what these guys are doing here now. They are low on supply though, and we did not take that location unfortunately, so that's a bummer. But we have taken this, so there's that. And Anastasia has come of age. So how'd she do in her education? Not very good. Okay, grew up so fast. All right, so if we get a choice here, which we won't, because she's not in our court, but if we had a choice here, I would turn down the betrothal. Oh, this is the Jerusalem one. Okay, my bad, guys. I misread that. This is definitely the marriage we want to do. That's that fantastic marriage. All right, so that resulted in an alliance with Jerusalem. Wouldn't that also result in an alliance with... no, maybe not. Yeah, that's our daughter, so the sisters might not. I was going to say maybe it would result in an alliance with him and the Empress, but yeah, that didn't end up being the case. Yeah, we are in so many conflicts right now. This is not good. This one has already been... yeah, he already won here. Oh, that's not good. All right, luckily it's only a liberty conflict, so it could be worse. So with the defeat here, which is obviously very clear, so that's going to reduce that crown authority, and yeah, that's it. So I mean, it's not the worst possible way for that to go down, but it is unfortunate he lost it, but not surprising. We saw that happening with those numbers he was facing. All right, so with this, we vastly outnumber them. Should be able to get a nice win here. They probably won't be destroyed. They'll retreat because we didn't kill them quick enough. But we did kill a lot, I would assume. 2,300, almost 2,400 men. There's also a battle happening here, though I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, actually. Interesting. But yeah, there's a little war going on there. Looks like we also have a little war that he's dealing with here. So yeah, we killed a lot and only lost a few. So not bad at all. So that's the situation here. It looks like we got some knights wounded. All right, so let me see if there's anything to read here. We do have ransoms to do, and so maybe we'll go and throw one of those out there, because yeah, we're not getting any points for the ransom for the prisoners, as we haven't captured anybody that's important to the war leader. So yeah, we can ransom her off for 100 gold, and might as well get that money. That'd be really helpful. So, I mean, we have a ton of money. We could always hire more mercenaries because we're doing so well when it comes to money. And I think we will, because our side is still outnumbered, I think. Let me just double check on this, but it's not as bad as it was. We're barely outnumbered at this point. 20,000 or a little less than 20,000 for our troops, when he's only got a little over 22,000. So our victories, as well as the victories of our daughter, we should give her credit as well, but she's also had several defeats and has lost a lot of men. So, so I'd really say it's our victories have really evened the odds at this point. We're doing pretty good now. So we just need to wipe out this army here, and then from there we can march our big old army with more mercenaries into Anatolia and try and take out this combined army of like 12,000 men here. So that'd be our goal, would bring all the armies down here while we continue the sieges of Bulgaria, ticking up that war score. But yeah, we definitely should win this conflict. Again, it's going to be a long and difficult conflict, but yeah, we're going to win it. I think. I feel confident we're going to get the victory now. We just need to figure out how to get these guys engaged in a battle in our favor to reduce the total casualties that we take. This army's still alive, so we can have them move somewhere else to continue a siege. We're currently doing this siege here with 43 days until that is completed. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end today's episode here. Again, I don't know when the next episode will be. I'm going to try and have one up for the weekend. We'll see if I can record one or not. But do expect about 1 to 2 videos per week for this campaign. Look at them, the Mongols, man. Yep, they're moving further and further west. They're going to be a problem for the Empire very soon. Look at this. Not that far away. So yeah, the Mongols are marching and doing quite well. But yeah, I'm planning like 1 to 2 videos per week, guys. And I'll try and do those whenever I can. There won't be any particular day. But maybe one during the week and one during the weekend is what I'm looking to do if we do 2. And if we do 1, then, you know, whenever it comes out. So you won't know when it's coming out. I do apologize for that, guys, but, you know, it is what it is, you know, with the current viewership of the series and everything else I'm doing on the channel and in my life. That's the most I can do right now, guys. So at least we're continuing it. I know some people are concerned that we were just going to end it, and we're not doing that. So yeah, we will continue it, and we'll continue to have videos every week, 1 or 2. Because yeah, I'm enjoying it as well, and I'm glad that we still have some people watching. But at the very least, I want to become our daughter, and I'd like to finish conquering southern Italy. That's definitely a goal of mine. And then we'd want to like fix the empire, probably. I think that'd be fun. And if we really wanted to do something fun, man, I feel like freeing the Hungarians and going after the HRE, that would be like super cool, man. Because like they're not as powerful as they once were. Clearly the emperor has been having some issues or whatever, but his numbers are reduced. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to have like this big old battle between these two empires that are bordering each other. I mean, we've conquered just about almost everybody on the borders. There's a couple independent countries still left, but you know what, Croatia getting brought into the empire, hopefully. As you can see here, our grandson is set to inherit both the Byzantine Empire and the Kingdom of Croatia, so we'll be adding them into there. And yeah, I think that would be kind of cool to have a war between these two empires. So maybe it's a possibility. We'll see. We'll see how far we get, guys. But at the very least, I want to focus on, you know, winning this conflict first, and then, you know, we'll see what happens after that. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.